be seated.
My dear brothers and sisters, our gospel today focused on the centrality of our life as Christian, and this is no other than it is God alone. A question is being raised, which is the first of all the commandments, and this was raised one of the scribes. But this is actually to test him. But Jesus said, which is the first? And this is the Shema. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is Lord alone. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your mind, and with all your strength. And second is this: you shall love your neighbor as to yourself. And this is a great reminder, not only to the people of this time, but I think for all of us, that above all, these are the two important commandments, or the very commandment of God that we should live in our life, is to love God with all our heart, with all our soul, with all our mind, with all our strength. And that is to love our neighbor as we love ourselves. And that is marks the centrality of our relationship with Him. And that is no other than loving God, loving our neighbor as we love ourselves. But loving is not only a mere expression or thinking or conviction, but I think loving God is an invitation that when we love, we should learn to obey. When we love, we should also coupled with actions, our belief and our conviction. Loving goes with obedience. Loving goes with charity. And most especially, my dear brothers and sisters, loving is in fact embracing the cross of Jesus in our life. And that is the true meaning of loving. It goes beyond. And loving is about being obedient. Because for so many instances of our life, we could see there are a lot of people, it's easy for them to say they love, but it is so difficult for them to see on how they really put into action their sense of loving and belief of loving and conviction of loving. As we are being once again reminded today that loving God with all our heart, with all our soul and mind and strength marks the centrality of our life with Him. We are also reminded, my dear brothers and sisters, that may this love marks with our obedience, our faithfulness in God's commands, that our love marks with charity. And that is seen in actions. And most especially, our love must be that of embracing the love, the life of Christ. My dear brothers and sisters, we are being once again reminded in this Lenten journey, that is to look at the very core, at the centrality of our life, and that is the love of God, alive, put into our daily activities. Amen.